So someone here has lost their ranking in some sort of way. They have lost how people perceive them. They have lost their position in your life because they didn't believe in you. Somebody didn't think that you was going to be able to make it without they punk ass. Whether this is friend, family, or foe. Okay, somebody didn't think that you was going to be able to make it without them. Somebody could be 44 years old, okay? Or you could be seeing these angel numbers down here. But motherfucker, you are untouchable, okay? You're invincible. You are somebody here who was built to get knocked down just so you can grow. Somebody could be a Scorpio, okay? Also check y'all's Pluto placements. But you are somebody here that they never should have fucking doubted. And now that you have bounced back, collective, you surpassed whoever this person was. And now they think you're better than them. Okay? I'm hearing them say they think they all that. It's like if you was doing the same shit, they would talk shit. Now you got your shit together, they still talking shit. This is why you might as well just do whatever the fuck you want to do, because somebody is always going to have something to say anyway. It is your fairy godmother, the Eastside PisceanPixie, your Pythonic priestess, and welcome to Transmission Court, where we channel judgments through divine love. Okay? You never said you was better than them. They said it. So guess what? It must be the fucking truth. Because why are they still in the same position? Why haven't they risen to new heights at all? Okay? This is why they have been demoted. This is why people are looking at them differently. Possibly you included. Because why the fuck are they so worried about pointing a finger at you when they got 3 pointing back at them? Okay? That is not what the fuck we're here to do. So now they've been demoted. Motherfuckers don't look at them the same. They don't have the same ranking that they used to have. Okay? This could also be spiritually. This could have been somebody who was supposed to be there for you spiritually, I'm hearing. Okay? Somebody you possibly had some sort of connection with, but they were supposed to be there for you. This is why they didn't think that you was gonna make it without them. That's the plot twist. Because they were supposed to fucking be there. But then you had to put on your big girl or your big boy panties. And now you have to show somebody who you really was. And now they seeing that shit and they like, oh, they think they are that. They don't need me. You don't need nobody but the Most High, okay? Which is inside of you. So you really don't need no motherfucking body. This is confirmation. You have always made a way. Somebody is jealous about that fact. It's like, damn, no matter what you went through, you have always figured it out. You've always made a way. You don't need to depend on anybody. This hurt brought the strength out in you, bro, okay? For some of y'all, this lover, whoever this is, this hurt brought the strength out in you, okay? And this is why they think you better. So now guess who's hurt? Them. They butt hurt now. Somebody's name could be Mary, okay? Mary Bell, Mary Beth, Marissa. We got a foundation or a house. For some of y'all, this is y'all's family. For some of y'all, this is y'all's family member. For some of y'all, something's going on with your house or with the foundation to where somebody thinks you better than them. Somebody could be moving. Okay, somebody also could have gotten kicked out of a house. With this demoted here at the foundation, somebody could have got kicked out of a house. Somebody could have got kicked out of a house, got a new house already, or got a new house on a motherfucking way. You hear me? Because you always make a way. And somebody feel like you think you better than them because you know how to keep your head on tight. That's the most hating shit ever, and y'all know it. Like, a motherfucker can't congratulate you, but they can talk shit when you going through it. That's crazy. This is why they've been demoted. This is why ain't nobody respecting that hating ass energy, okay? It says that you are protected by a force that these people was not prepared to fight, okay? That's very deep here. You are protected by something that this other unseen force was not prepared to fight, okay? That's deep, okay? This is too why they think you think you're better. Because you so fucking protected. They don't know what's protecting you. What kind of force is this? Oh, y'all don't know who the Most High is? It don't have to have a name. But everybody should believe in that frequency. And it's very obvious here that a lot of people don't. Okay? It'd be very obvious once this shit happens what side of the field some people are on. Okay? Bro, it's like they feel like they deserve a piece of your peace or a piece of your happiness. Okay, this is why they think you better than him. Nothing good is coming to this person. Nothing good has been coming to this person. They feel like, oh, I'm hearing them say, oh God, where's my blessings? Where's my blessings? They feel like God has left them out. Okay, God has left them out. They're dealing with a lot of stress too, and this is the energy that you're walking in: peace, calmness, and harmony. Okay, this is why possibly you had to go through this with this person, and they had to basically abandon you so you can find this peace within here. Y'all, this is why they think you're better than them, because you're still at a peaceful state. And whoever this person was here that said, oh, you ain't gonna be able to fucking make it without me, look at everything that I've done for you. Possibly even somebody who was, I don't know, maybe you were staying with them at one point in time with this foundation in house. Okay, but somebody didn't think that you was gonna be able to make it without them, and you went on and you stood on your 10 toes. Okay, somebody's name could be Tony, Antonio. Okay, Anthony is also very significant. Tonia. Okay, somebody didn't think that you weren't gonna be this motherfucking tough and this bold. You got very thick skin, chosen one. You very independent, and you did that shit fearlessly. Okay, who's to say you didn't have a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a feeling within you? But you didn't let that shit show. Because what was showing they gonna do? You stood on your 10 toes and you made that shit happen. Because you always make it fucking happen, okay? No matter what you go through, you always make it happen. And you always make a fucking way. I don't give a fuck if you gotta motherfucker go to a pantry. You eating? This is what resources are for. Okay? We gotta be humbled. And I really don't like that word, humbled. Okay, but that's the word I'm gonna use right now. Just being grateful for what we got, because there's always somebody here who has less than what we have. Okay, you show unconditional love to yourself as well as to others. Somebody is mad that you ain't showing them no love no more. This is crazy as hell. This person is mad that you ain't showing them no love, collective. They feel like they deserve a piece of what the fuck has came to you. Your peace and shit. This person really wants to be a part of what you have worked hard and grown on your own. Okay, y'all, they want a piece of this. Okay, this is why they feel so abandoned. And it's like, okay, maybe you were naive at one point in time. Maybe this is the strongest you've ever been, because I'm trying to figure out, why do they feel like they deserve a piece of your pie? Like, bitch, are you okay? This is somebody here who really had some type of hold on you, possibly, okay, at one point in time, because they in this real cocky, confident energy here, okay? For some of y'all, somebody tried to fucking attack you through your children, bro, okay? Somebody tried to attack you through your children. You and your children are safe and protected, and this is crazy, okay? Okay, hold on. So somebody also could have tried to attack your creations, okay, your investments. Maybe some of y'all are business owners, okay, and somebody here tried to attack your business here, okay. They tried to, I'm hearing somebody tried to bring drama to somebody's personal business or something like that, okay. It could be significant. Maybe you just argued with somebody out in public and they tried to cause a scene. Something about causing a scene is significant. Okay, you could have kept the peace with that too, and they just irritated with your ass because you're alchemizing everything. Bitch, you can get down if you want to get down. Okay, some of y'all can get down if you want to get down, but a lot of this shit don't be worth it. Okay, then when you step into your power and you ready to get down, you don't need to get down. A motherfucker don't want to get down when it's time to really, you know what I'm saying? So this shit ain't even worth you getting down for. Okay, somebody possibly walked away from a child or something. Somebody could have left someone to take care of a child on their own. Okay, take it however it resonates. Maybe someone is, intentions was to hurt you when it came time to this child, because it says abandonment, rejection, okay, left behind. So that's a separation, okay? So maybe this separation here between y'all, or you and your child, or whatever, happened, and bro, you done bossed up or something. Maybe something greater than happened to you. Maybe you, I don't know, you alchemize this energy in some sort of way, bro. Somebody here tries to get into, look at this. A mother and a child is very significant, but you have unconditional love for your motherfucking child here. Maybe you struggled with your child and you always made a way, bro. Okay, no matter what happened, you know what I'm saying? You always made a way. Okay, now maybe you and the child are alone and somebody didn't believe that you was gonna make it without them. Okay, take each side however it can go, y'all, because this could go either way. Okay, somebody could be bragging about that too. Maybe a child is looking at somebody from different eyes. Okay, like this is different ranking, this is lower in ranking. A child may be looking at some sort of parent figure in a different energy. They may feel like they've been deserted by some sort of a parent. Okay, take it however resonates for you. Okay. But somebody expected somebody to be hurt. Somebody, the intentions was to hurt or harm you. Okay? And the fact that you done made a way how to heal out of this hurt or harm, they are just, they're done. They're irritated with you in a very, very envious way. Okay? They really wanted you to be and experience some sort of pain. And the fact that you're not, you know what I'm saying, they are bothered by that. Okay? Somebody here could be a life path 3, or the number 3 could be very significant. Okay? A life path 3 could be very expressive and very creative. Maybe you're somebody that could be very expressive. Okay, we got ATL, art, St. Louis could be very significant. Okay, somebody could drive a 4x4. Something about jail and isolation is very significant. Okay, so there is a big separation here that has happened. Okay, there is a huge separation that has happened between you and somebody, you and your family. Okay, take it how it resonates. Even possibly you and your mother figure or your father figure. 12/12 on my timer. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Okay, something about December could also be significant. Somebody could drive a 4x4. Okay, something about tags are significant. All right, again, somebody could be 44 years old. We picked up on this again here. A 4x4 is a vehicle, and then we got jail. Maybe somebody could be going to go visit somebody in jail as well. Somebody here maybe have unconditional love for somebody. Maybe you could be visiting somebody in jail. Maybe you might have to travel to go see somebody in jail. Somebody may feel locked up, okay? Somebody could be very overprotective. I'm picking up on someone being very overprotective with a child or something like that, making a child feel like they're in jail. Okay? Take that however it resonates. The Bull of Strength. Somebody could be a Taurus, okay? We have a masculine force, leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence. Wow, this is definitely a father figure, okay? Somebody here, this could be happening to a father, okay? The number 6 could be very significant. We got control, power, and a commanding presence. Okay, so somebody here is very controlling. Okay, take it however it resonates, whether it's a masculine or a feminine who's being very masculine. Okay, somebody here is being very controlling. This is why we picked up on somebody here feeling like they in motherfucking jail, bro. Okay, and the intentions is to make somebody feel like they in jail. Whether this is the child, okay, this is you, collective, I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. This is crazy as fuck. They want, okay, yeah, this is just absolutely insane. Take it how it resonates, okay? But know that somebody is jealous as fuck as you, because all of this intimidation that they try to put out on you, you pulled out the strength in you. You see it say the Bull of Strength as well. And you alchemized this fuck out of your energy. You always made a way. They can't believe you still making a fucking way, okay? Because this hurt ain't gonna last forever. This is just a season. Baby, seasons change, okay? And this is why they think you better than them now, because they possibly are struggling. Take it however the fuck it resonate. Court dismissed.